Welcome to COPASA, or the Community of Practitioners on Accountability and Social Action in Health. We are a global network of people from different places and different spaces who are united together in a common vision of empowered communities playing an active role in determining how their health services will be organized and delivered. Today, COPASA has over 150 institutional and 80 individual members across the world who interact with each other through 3 regional nodes and a virtual platform which includes a website, a listserv, and a quarterly newsletter. The idea of COPASA emerged when over 30 practitioners from different parts of the world came together in Johannesburg in 2011 to learn and share from each other. It was felt that the practitioners who are engaged in directly working with communities do not often get an opportunity such as this to learn and share. This kind of peer learning is different from university-based or college-based learning and is much more practical. However, it was also felt that there should be a way through which practitioners could continue to collaborate with each other to contribute. The main objective of COPASA is to provide grassroots practitioners an opportunity for learning as well as an opportunity for sharing their work with each other to build a common community of practice. COPASA emphasizes bottom-up learning and knowledge building together with community-based practice at the center. COPASA today uses a wide range of strategies to take its objectives forward. Some of it happens through face-to-face facilitation at the regional level, while some of it is conducted virtually through the internet-based communication platform. Face-to-face knowledge sharing is an important activity, and this has happened separately in different areas like South Asia, Latin America, and Southern and Eastern Africa. In addition to formal training programs, COPASA has also developed an innovative learning mechanism called the Facilitated Learning Exchange, where practitioners learn specific skills and principles through field-based learning. In one learning exchange facilitated by COPASA members, a group from Eastern Europe visited Guatemala to learn about accountability practices there. Such learning exchanges have also helped to build a community of over 50 grassroots practitioners spread over 6 states in India and also in Bangladesh. To promote knowledge building, COPASA encourages its members to share their stories through the COPASA newsletter. In the last 3 years, more than 15 different local experiences from Africa, Latin America, Eastern Europe, and South Asia have been shared through this newsletter. This newsletter is widely disseminated through the internet with occasional hard copies published for distribution during global meetings. In addition to sharing information between practitioners, the COPASA newsletter has emerged as a robust platform for advocacy for accountability. In order to promote more focused knowledge building, COPASA has also engaged in bringing out case studies and issue papers. These documents are now considered important contributions to the field, and there is a plan to compile these into an edited volume. Some of the issues that have been discussed in the COPASA series of publications include ethical considerations in community monitoring, community participation, knowledge and power, monitoring the public sector, and evaluating change. The COPASA website and associated blog and listserv have become a very active hub for practitioners to share information among each other. COPASA is also launching an e-learning platform which includes a range of reading resources, a dictionary, stories as well as case studies as well. We call upon practitioners from all over the world to join COPASA and make it a movement for empowered communities claiming their right to health. We wish to thank Open Society Foundation for their constant support, encouragement and funding for nurturing the COPASA network. Thank you.